EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the capital city of Colorado. Welcome to Denver and Empower Field at Mile High. All right, we're just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Oh, big hole, left side, inside the 30. And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, San Francisco. Terrific way, Greg, to get this game started. Able to get the opening touchdown and do it with a long run.
Mike, anytime you can create explosive plays in the run game, you're definitely going to take it. And they're going to be able to build on those plays as the rest of this game moves along.
The extra point from Carty is good. And the 49ers are very quickly out to a 7-0 lead. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Here's a first carry for their running back. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down. A good spot here. 2nd and a yard. They'll stick with him again. And he's going to fight forward. Didn't get a whole lot, but it's going to be enough to move the chains.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
Right back to him on 1st down. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Just seems like another case of predetermining where the quarterback is going to go with the ball. He had a lot of good route options on that last concept. I think if he just remains a little bit more patient, read the play out, let it unfold, will lead to some easier and better completions.
Diamador Lenore there defensively to break that one up. On 4th down, here comes J.K. Scott to punt. And this one's going to be downed inside the 20-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Open receiver, the former Gator, it's Ricky Pearsall. And he's got it to the 35-yard line.
These hitch routes, they're usually just designed to pick up a few safe yards. An easy completion, get some rhythm for your quarterback. However, this time, he's able to make a little magic happen after the catch and turn it into something much bigger than even they were probably anticipating.
Hook him up on a 2nd down and 8. Now, faking the give. This one complete to Jordan. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. They get 21 on that one. It's good for a Niners first down. They send a receiver in motion left. That's going to be incomplete. Looked like they had him for a second. They went into the bag of tricks. It almost worked. It's 2nd down. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker.
When you throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you're relying heavily on the yards after the catch. So give credit to the defense here. Once the ball carrier had the ball, multiple guys around him, corralled him, take him down short of the sticks.
And that is no good. He missed it. And this is going to remain a 1-possession game. Following the penalty, they'll run it. Nothing doing there. He'll go down behind the line.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the 2nd phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. Hardy's kick is good. And the Niners will extend to a 10-0 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. From the gun, it's Purdy. And this throw batted away and incomplete. Troy Franklin, the intended target. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
What did he tell us in our production meeting this week, Mike? He takes such great pride in his coverage abilities, and after that play, it's pretty clear why.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And he had to push through one tackler, but is wrapped up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain here.
Heck of an effort by this runner, Mike, just to get back to the line of scrimmage. I think most backs around the league, that play would have resulted in a loss, but not this guy. Continued to fight, continued to do everything he could to prevent the loss, but it's still...
Big opening up the middle. Inside the 20. And he's going to take this one all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Denver. The extra point is up and through. The Broncos are on the board. It's 10-7. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Let's go. 79.
They'll begin here on the ground. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Here's 2nd and 2. Off the play fake. He'll look. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. The Broncos have it. In the pocket, looking to throw the ball, but the defense was looking right at the ball. They knock it away and come up with the turnover.
Mike, we see so often a quarterback is so focused, keeping his eyes down the field, looking for one of his receivers to work himself free, that they lose track of where the defenders are. And I think that's exactly what happened here. The defender closed on him quicker than he might have thought, knocks the ball loose, creating the takeaway.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he'll get nothing there. Stopped right. Here's 3rd down and a few inches.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready, go. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Dulcich now brought in motion.
Ready.
3rd and short. Purdy. And that is incomplete.
And barring an aggressive decision here on 4th down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out, not able to pick up a single 1st down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming on. I love this call, Mike. You're basically asking yourself, can your offense beat this defense? And they know exactly what play is coming. And I'll tell you the answer, it's an emphatic yes. They run the quarterback sneak right up the gut.
A 2nd effort, and he is in. Troy Franklin. Touchdown, Broncos. His 12th touchdown of the year. The PAT up and good. And the Broncos are on top. It's 14-10. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. His drive will start on the ground. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
Linebackers in general have the reputation of being very instinctive players, and I think we saw it there on that last pass breakup. The ability to diagnose and read the play almost before it even starts. It allows them to be in the right spot at the right time and allows them to make the play.
He'll try to run for it.
Great reaction by the defense. At first, Mike, it looked like there was enough room out there for the quarterback to pick this one up himself, but they were able to rally to the ball, and I think the officials are going to mark him just short.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for fourth down. They will indeed go as they look to throw. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Play action now. Purdy. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
I'm not sure there's any position on defense that's undergone as much of an evolution as the linebacker position. In the old days, they were the physical tone setters. They were the tacklers. But now, it's their ability to hold up in coverage, like you saw there, that allows you to keep those guys on the field for all 3 downs. He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Two incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. Out of the gun, it's Purdy, and this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
Not exactly the type of drive to write home about, Mike. 3 passes, 3 incompletions, no yards gained, and I really can't blame any of these fans who have continued to voice their frustration, especially after that last series of play calls.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Broncos will open up a touchdown lead. It's now 17-10. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. A handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
What we're seeing here in this first half, Mike, is an example of the offensive line, the running back, and the play caller all on the same page. The execution and the ability to continue to pick up chunk plays on the ground has been a great start for this offense.
They move Laporta, sending him in motion. Throwing now on 1st and 10. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Working from the shotgun. He'll hand this one off. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to 3rd down. They'll send him over to the left. On third down, they'll set up to throw. Downfield, got a man, and he's got it. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
They move Laporta, sending him in motion. Back to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now third and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the 49ers are able to cut it to 4, 17-13.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. First and 10. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. Greg and I return to Denver after this.
On the jump. 7 Pirates. No. Hut.
A play fake. Now it's Purdy. He's going to look for the home run ball. And the Niners are going to take over once again at their 37-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Looking to set up the screen there, but he decides not to force it, and it's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, The defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap. So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. They get the conversion on third down. It was a gain of 27. Here's a run going left. Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another first down.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
Now they'll set up to throw. A dive and a catch. Incredible. That's his third catch of this first half and good enough for a first down.
With wide receivers, I think we spend so much time, Mike, talking about their speed and their route running, and of course that's critical, but the ability to not only catch the ball, but to concentrate on the bad throws. We used to have a saying, you get paid to catch the bad ones, and saw a great example of it here, laying out, going down to get this ball, holding on through contact with the ground, and it's a big-time play.
The Niners will use the first of their timeouts. Clock is stopped for 26 seconds until the break. Second and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he's going to be stopped in the backfield. Taken down back at the 3. Big play coming up. Third and goal. On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. And he's in. Ricky Pearsall. Touchdown, San Francisco. Cardi now to add the extra point. He gets it to go. And the 49ers go up by a field goal as they lead it by 3. Halftime coming close. And not much time left as this one is kicked away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practiced. And at other times, it looks like they've never practiced at all. Might be wise for this quarterback to try somebody else in coverage here, Mike. This guy's known for being a savvy playmaker once the ball's in the air, and he showed why by swatting that ball away, and he's going to pick up a PBU on the stat sheet.
Well, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And he's going to be hit and dropped right away. That's great coverage there. Winds up with nothing on the return. So, halftime here. It's the visitors, the 49ers, who are on top as we send you to our studios in Orlando Here's Jonathan Coachman. He's got the EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. 3 points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. The third quarter begins with a run. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Linebacker Fred Warner brings him down. Second down and 8.
Go.
Shotgun snap to Purdy. He's got the tight end. That's Greg Dulcich. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They drop him in the backfield. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. Got it into the hands of Mims. And he's going to be taken down after a big second down pickup. But we do have a penalty marker on the field. Back to the ground after the penalty. He's taken down just shy of the 10.
Remember this one thing. It is not how well or how often you run the ball in the NFL. It's when do you run the ball well in the NFL. And I think that's what a lot of these offensive play callers are starting to realize. Can you run the ball well in critical moments of the game? More important than how many gross yards you run for.
And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he's going the wrong way. Dropped back at the 7.
With how fast they were all over that play, you almost wonder, Mike, was there a pre-snap tell? Did they know that play was coming? Because I'll tell you, that defense was on it from the start.
Third down. Purdy. He's got it at the 3. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on 4th down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this 4th down. Well, Mike, this is a real throwback football play right here. There's not many teams around the league that utilize a fullback, but when you have one, use them. And that's exactly what they tried to do here, but he was not able to pick up this 1st down. Great job by this defense getting a huge stop.
And he's going to give him some breathing room past the 15-yard line.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the first half. And he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. He'll drop to throw. He's got the hook up there on the comeback route. Give him 14 on that one. First down, 49ers.
Let's go now.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. And a nice run there on first down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2.
8 yards. Pickup brings up 2nd and 2.
Go, Lee. Go. Go. Last day 19. Go.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That's complete to the rookie first-round pick. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down. They move Laporta, sending him in motion.
60 back, Jack. 60 back.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete. They couldn't hook up there.
Ready.
This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down.
Hey, check that. Street. 19, right here. Get up.
He'll look to throw. That's a short one caught by Laporta. They get 15 on that game. It's good for a Niners first down.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
Let's go. Let's go.
They'll throw out of the gun. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
It's a gain of 10.
Every defense in the league, Mike, they stress the importance of defending the middle of the field. And in this case, that's just too much room to operate. They have to find a way to close and cloudy up those windows, make the quarterback throw the ball to the sidelines. When you allow him to operate in there, especially with that much space, you're going to make for a long day.
Got his man at the 6. And the 49ers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Ready, break.
Here's a run. And he's going to go backwards on that one. And take him down back at the 6-yard line. Task a bit tougher as they face 2nd and goal. They'll go with him again. And he got half of what he needed from the 6 to the 3. 3rd and goal.
Check, Bobcat. 79 Broncos.
They'll look to throw. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Touchdown, 49ers. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter, get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
The score, Niners 27, Broncos 17. Michael Dixon set to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Ready? Hut, hut.
From the shotgun, it's Purdy. He'll let this one go deep down the right sideline. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 32 yards. They motion the slot man left.
Go.
On 1st and 10, Purdy. He tried to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. That's the linebacker, Fred Warner.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
Hold the ready.
3 tight ends in the game to start the drive.
Set. Ready.
It's 1st down, and they'll run. And he'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Let's go now.
Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. He's got his tight end. That's Laporta. He's going to have the 1st down and more. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
A gain of 26 yards. 1st down, San Francisco.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
60 by 6. 60 by 6. Hut.
Now there's a throw out wide. Hey, this might be a double pass. Whoa. And he's going to be taken down, but he has the 1st down. Good execution of the double pass.
And the 49er 1st down.
Shut up. Traveler. Shut up.
Now a give on the ground. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
Here we go. Set.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Set go.
They'll stick with him again. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
When you start talking about the qualities of a top-tier back in the NFL, Mike, we all talk about size, speed, the ability to keep your feet, the ability to have balance at contact. But the part we don't talk enough about is patience, understanding the blocking scheme, the timing, when to hit the hole, as much as what hole to hit. And I think you get a great example of what that looks like when it all comes together. He takes advantage of the scheme, and next thing you know, he hits his head on the goalpost.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go. Ready?
From the gun, it's Purdy. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Out of the gun, it's Purdy. Man is open, middle of the field. It is caught. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts. Stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game.
Set. Come 19. Come 19. Hut, hut.
To throw on 1st down is Purdy. Oh, they are on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. And I think a Bronco player was able to get in there. He was. So Denver keeps possession of the football. Purdy going to put it up again. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. They'll throw again with Purdy. He's hit after the catch and the ball comes free. And I think a Bronco player was able to get in there. He was. So Denver keeps possession of the football. And now the referee looks like he has gotten word from replay. They're going to stop the game inside the last 2 minutes. All replays emanate from there. So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. He's going to take a shot down the field. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee.